What's going on YouTube? Roachsaurus back with another react video. Today we're looking at He's Alive. Now this is talking about Fortnite, but what exactly about Fortnite? I think it has something to do with Midas, but we're just gonna have to find out for ourselves. Let's go. Let's go!
The Fortnite summer update is finally here, and so is the return of one of Fortnite's most loved characters. But first, I'm gifting my subscribers skins every single day. It's as simple as dropping a like on the video and leaving your epic ID down below. And as always, remember to pop in code MMCS in the Fortnite item shop. The summer event this year was a bit of a letdown compared to previous years, but not to worry, because you won't believe who's finally coming back. Firstly though, it turns out there are many secrets around the island that people just don't know about. One in particular is this desert island which has recently appeared on the map.
We know about that one.
At the beginning of Season 3,
we've been talking
Fortnite
about
added the jungle biome, and this place is awesome. There's a new boss, a new vault system, and even jungle vines to move around. But did you know Fortnite added another location to the island as well that's gone completely unnoticed? If we jump in game here and head on over to the south side of the island, you'll find this strange mini island that's popped up. At first it doesn't look like much, right? It's just an island with a few trees on, but that's until you take a closer look. The palm trees used on this tiny desert island aren't used anywhere else on the map, so this means this place is pretty important. People that have been playing Fortnite for a while will notice the similarities between this island and the one that we saw in the Season X trailer years ago. But why is it here now in Chapter 4? Many who have spotted it think it's to do with some sort of future collab in Fortnite that they're hinting at. I mean, back in Chapter 3, Fortnite did this multiple times, with the fridge in the desert hinting at the Indiana Jones collab and the Kame house on the outskirts of the island foreshadowing the Dragon Ball Z collab. So I wonder what this island is going to be for. Is it hinting at a future collab? If you've got any ideas on what you think this is
cool
for,
if
let
it
me
was a
know down
SpongeBob
below.
collab.
Before we talk about the return of Midas, here are a few quick secrets Fortnite added I bet you didn't know about. Did you notice all the secrets Fortnite have been teasing during this season that have to do with Jurassic Park? At first it was the trailer with the scene with the raptor eggs. I mean, this is an iconic scene in Jurassic Park, and Fortnite did their own twist on it. It was then the flare wave, which was also used to distract the T-Rex in the movie, and as of recently, Fortnite have done it again with bringing back the pump shotgun as the sharp tooth, because this is the exact weapon they use in the movie too. It seems like a ton of the emotes this season have taken inspiration from
Jurassic Park, huh?
Famous memes like the "This is fine" emote to even Tom Holland.
They've done this since the beginning.
And again, in this summer event,
they've always done that. They've taken like TikTokers and things like that, dances, and made them into emotes.
Update: Fortnite have gone and added a brand new emote that you can unlock for completely free. That is a direct reference to a well-known movie, The Great Gatsby. I mean, just check this out. Paradise Mouseschools is pulling this off perfectly. Now onto Fortnite's biggest secrets and the return of Midas. In the last video, we spoke about the potential flooding of the jungle biome with the ice melting and with it being teased to us by this loading screen. But
oh wait, is the ice melting? I haven't even noticed. I'll have to go back in game tomorrow and take a look at that.
There's been some further development on that since last week, and it all has to do with what's under this lake. If you didn't know, since the jungle biome has arrived, massive springs of water have broken out from the frozen lake, pouring into this new jungle biome, and the ice around this area are now showing signs of melting. We spoke about how this new area could be flooding and how this location under the ice will be revealed as the frozen lake drains and melts. And well, things have got more interesting recently as the ice is now melting more rapidly than ever. There's been some suggestions that Coral Castle is the location under this frozen lake, and if you take a bird's eye view, people aren't wrong. This frozen lake is exactly the same shape as Coral Castle. Over the last few weeks as well, players have also noticed these cracks on the ice have become more and more prominent as more and more snow and ice.
Here we go with the cracks again. First it was the cracks in the ground that led to the jungle biome. Now we're getting cracks in the ice on this season. What's next?
Is melting. It looks like soon all will be revealed. To further back this up that Coral Castle is under this frozen lake, break, soon new quests will arrive to do with saving of the coral buddies. Princess Brine has recently arrived to the island, ruler of Coral Castle, and so has Trigger Fish Stick. They're not only here to save the coral buddies from the fishermen, but because Coral Castle is here. One thing is for sure, the ice is melting and something soon will appear under the ice. I mean, there's so many unanswered questions this season, like how did Dr. Sloan randomly appear in Chapter 4 and how did she get here? Well, we finally now know. Did you know that we already knew about Dr. Sloan returning in Chapter 4 this whole time? It was literally staring at us right in front of our eyes. We were already surprised when we jumped into Season 3 to see at the end of the trailer Dr. Sloan lurking in the shadows.
I was definitely surprised.
After the Collision Live event, we all thought that was the end of Dr. Sloan. I mean, the Mecha Teen Robot hand controlled by Paradigm literally destroyed her. A few seasons went past and no one thought we would ever see the return of Dr. Sloan. We jumped into Chapter 4, there was an IO drill on the island from the war back in Season 2, but we didn't really think anything of it. That was until we jumped into Season 3 and wow, she was still alive. She's now the main character again in the Fortnite storyline and is an NPC
she was dead,
around
now
the
she's
island.
just here.
But it's only been till now that people have looked back on the Chapter 4 Fusion trailer to see how Dr. Sloan got here. And believe it or not, people with a keen eye noticed that the tank that Dr. Sloan had got in before it was crushed actually got rifted in with other parts from different realities to create the Chapter 4 island. Look, that's her tank right there.
Of course she would get that lucky, bro.
It now that it was so obvious. If Dr. Sloan has returned to the Fortnite storyline, then it's possible Midas will too. And there's been a ton of evidence recently to suggest he's coming back. Check this out. With the new summer update, Paradise Mousicles is now finally unlockable if you own the Battle Pass. He's been this season's secret skin. Well, I mean, it's not that much of a secret, and we've all been waiting to unlock him since the beginning of Season 3. But as many of you know, he's been an NPC on the island for all of this season so far, and believe it or not, Meowscles again has special dialogue with his owner. Who is that, you may ask? Well, it's Midas. It seems in the past couple of seasons, Fortnite hinting more and more towards the return of Midas, because not only can he be seen in this summer's update trailer, but in past chapters, whenever Meowscles has appeared on the island as an NPC, you speak to him as Midas, and he hints at his return.
I didn't even think about that. He is in this Fortnite summer update trailer.
On top of that, speaking to Midas's family members like Jules or Marigold, they would talk about sticking to the plan to bring him back. Everyone had assumed that Midas had died after Chapter 2 Season 2 after his Doomsday device failed, because he was then eaten by a shark at the beginning of the Season 3 trailer. But after this update, things are looking more promising than ever. Last season, we were introduced to the Peace Syndicate, whose leader is called X, who is still yet to be revealed, and many speculate him to be Midas. And then in this season, if you complete some of the snapshot quests, we finally find out how Midas got his gold touch, by trying to steal Oro and Aurelia's gold. It seems like we're getting closer and closer every day to finally seeing his return. But what does this have to do with Meowscles? Well, if we approach Paradise Meowscles as a generic skin, his default response is another day in paradise. But if you then go and approach Paradise Meowscles as any Midas skin, he has a special interaction. So if we then go and approach him as Midas, what does he have to say? Here we go. He says his new cough is worth the extra hairballs. Recently, we've seen the return of Dr. Sloan. She played a huge part in the Fortnite storyline, and now she's back in Season 3 after everybody thought she was killed at the end of the Collision Live event.
I was so happy. I thought she died,
which was confirmed by Donald Mustard. When can we expect his return? Well, it seems like there are enough clues now to suggest he'll be making his return very soon.
All right, there you guys have it. Let me know down in the comments, do you guys think Midas is actually coming back? I mean, there are a lot of signs pointing to that he may be, and he was in the Fortnite summer update trailer. Anyways, let me know down below. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content as much as I did. Make sure to hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new to the channel. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.
Hey guys, if you like the video, make sure you head over to the page, hit that like button, scroll over, smash that subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notified for future video drops, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.